Good evening, guys. We are back with another edition of the pandemic show that we are having, where we talk about a lot of different things. And today we are going to talk about your favorite consumable, that is food. And everyone gets horny when we talk about food. And as I mentioned, horny. Adam is not in the house yet, but he will possibly be in soon. Until then, I have the one and only Sam with me. So before we go into the discussion, Sam, where can people find you?
Yeah, hi everyone. Thanks for having me on again as usual. Great to be here as always. Always good for good fun. Yeah, you can find. I've got Sam Greenwood TV is my channel. I'm building up slowly. You can check it out. Please subscribe. It'd be good. I do mainly Arsenal content, related content, like late night, late evening chats, a bit of fun, bit of banter on that, and do some quizzes like when I can in between. And yeah, but most of the time I'm on these other guys' channels. But give it a look. It'd be great. Sam Greenwood TV, subscribe would be great if you could. And yeah, thanks a lot.
Yep, and the funny thing is, I tried to put the link in the chat, and it's saying that YouTube rejected the link of the same damn stream. I'm trying to put it, and it's rejecting the link directly of the stream.
Maybe the link's got an STD.
And big up to Miss Melina in the chat, and hope you're doing well as well. So this is something new. It wasn't happening before. So now I'm not able to share the link of the stream. So if anyone wants to come on, can definitely come on, because I know Khan will be coming on, Adam will be coming on, and so big up to you guys as well. And let's hope that these guys pop up as well soon, before everything, like, we go into the discussion. I have sent Khan the link of the chat as the stream as well. Hopefully, let's see. He wanted to come on. It's Friday now. I don't remember if I have any moderator on the channel, but
I don't think you do. I don't think you do.
yep. So I think I don't understand why. I mean, what happened? Maybe some YouTube update. Anyways, so going on to the topic that we have in hand right now. It's been a crazy time, and I see, Sam, you guys are definitely you guys order food from outside. So I've
Yes.
seen that at least conditions in Norway and in the UK are better, because every Daniel can't stop talking about the McDonald's, and apparently Adam had some food. And talking about Adam, he's in the backstage. So let me just get him on. Yes, Adam.
There he
So
is.
how's your ass? How's your arse?
Fucking hell, I tell you, mate. I've already ordered fucking supplies of extra toilet roll to be delivered by an hour. I tell you, 4 hour, that was by far the hottest fucking food I've ever had. And I love my Indians, Natasha. I love my Indian food, you know.
Give me the food of women.
Oh, well, a bit of both, but I'm telling you now, fucking hell. I haven't had a Caribbean meal for the best part of 2 years. But I knew, well, I knew what to expect, but it wasn't like that. I think what happened, I know what happened, yeah? My bastard of a best mate over here. I went to the toilet while my food
Oh my
was still
God.
on. I went to the toilet while my food was still on the table. Well, while the food was getting served, sorry. And he put just loads of the hottest curry, the hottest sauces you could. But he put it underneath, so I didn't know that he put it on the food, if you know what I mean. And one bite of it, my mouth was on fucking fire, I'm telling you. Proper fire. Jesus Christ. But anyway, the food, Caribbean food. What foods do you like, lads?
I tell you what, I love Indian food as well, mate. Indian food is lovely. I love a bit of. I like my Asian food as well. Like Thai and
My
Vietnamese.
Thai, Vietnamese, yeah. Sam, I'm telling you, me and you. Nitesh, obviously we are going to be having the British versions of Indian food, or European versions, let's just say.
Yeah.
When I went to Thailand, some of the Thai food you'd have in Europe, they didn't even know about it in Thailand.
No,
You know what I mean?
yeah.
Because it's like it's put to European tastes, really.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
what type of Indian food? Other like curry list in the UK or
Yeah.
Europe, are they the same as the curry list in India or not? I mean, what would we get, Sam? I can't remember a fucking curry list now.
Well, the thing is, they don't.
Madras, I would
Yeah,
normally
because
have.
I think that's a very European. That's our European scale of how spicy it is, right? So you got Madras, we got Vindaloo, that they've got a Tendaloo that's even hotter, right? You got Madras, Vindaloo, Tendaloo, and they're basically how hot it is. But I don't think the Indians don't even use terms like that. It's just
See,
Yeah.
yeah.
Madras is now Chennai, so it is a city. So Vindaloo is, I think, coming from Goa. So I think based on the
Right,
different
okay.
different places, I think those curries are, instead of they putting it as the city names, like
Yeah.
they have this distinction based on the places that they have originated from.
Right, I
Madras
got
used to
you.
be the name of a city, so but it isn't now because they've changed it to Chennai. But the food, obviously, yeah, you used to call it something like that, and they still call it. So I think based on the location, they have given you Vindaloo is like Goan. As I think Sankal was saying the other day, I checked it out at that point of time as well. So it is more
Mm.
like coming from Goa, the hotspot where
Mm.
many foreigners come to
What
party.
about Tindaloo? Have you got Tindaloo as well? Because we have a Tindaloo as well.
Maybe that came from Tinder. but yeah, I'll have to see where Tindaloo
Tinder,
came.
yeah. You go on Tinder and then you need to go to the loo. It's Tindaloo.
So
You go to Tinder.
honestly,
Yeah,
I've had
yeah.
to have three beers since I've come home. That is just how fucking hot my fucking. At one point, I wasn't going to come on because every time I opened my mouth, it would just fucking. My mouth would just rage of flames. Do you know what I mean? Fucking hell.
Fucking Welsh dragon, aren't you?
Well, for a child, fucking hell. Sorry I'm late anyway. I've just put a little, a quick clip because I don't, you probably haven't seen it yet. But there's someone's taken a photo of a tomorrow's bookings in a London golf club. And tomorrow afternoon you got
Bale.
Gareth Bale and you got Gareth Bale and fucking Daniel Levy teeing off at 1 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. So before you even kick the ball for Tottenham, it's Wales golf Tottenham.
Fuck yeah. Daniel Levy's in on as well, isn't he, the cunt? So.
Maybe now we know why he actually was signed by Spurs. But
It's for the corporate golf team. He's been signed for the corporate golf team.
Yep. And one more thing, I just checked what Tindaloo is. It's not even Indian, it's Bangladeshi. So Tindaloo comes from Bangladesh. Yeah. And it is, I think, the spiciest one. That is what I read. It's more spicier than Vindaloo. So So Indian one is Madras. The other one is the Vindaloo, which is Goan. And Tindaloo is coming from Bangladesh.
Korma is another one. That's what the women like, don't they?
Korma is very mild. Korma is very mild. Yeah, korma. Yeah.
Yep. And I don't agree with that because I think, Adam, the women you are around, I think they don't like mild. They like wild.
Well, no comment.
I'll see what he does to women. I'll see what he does to women. I'll tell you what, fucking hell, it's a bit Tindaloo. Let's put it that way.
Okay, man. I lost my fucking elbow up here.
Fucking hell.
Yeah, just be careful. You don't drop a can of beer in there somewhere. You will keep searching it for a life.
Okay, I'll tell you. You know what? I reckon I could be a flamethrower with my ass later on. I'm telling you.
Fucking hell.
Fucking hell. Anyway, how's your day, lads? Both been productive?
Yeah, been busy today.
Yep.
Busy.
I think we were productive and you were reproductive, right? After last night.
You know that Adam's favorite artist tonight has to be Johnny Cash. You know, and he knows why. You know why, don't you, Johnny Cash? Think of one of his most famous songs.
You know what? I'm not kidding you, lads. My mind.
The Ring of Fire.
Ring of Fire. No, I'm not kidding you. My mind has gone fucking blank because that's all I've been focusing on the last hour.
That's all the alcohol, that is. That's all the alcohol.
No. I was driving on a motorway and I was thinking, oh fuck. I was like, oh fuck, no. And I'm kind of like pulling myself up from a driving seat while I'm driving. So that it doesn't fucking put any more pressure on my fucking, when I was driving and I was holding on, come on, you can do it, Ad, you can do it, just fucking put your foot down.
But Adam, one question. Aren't you used to it by now? I mean, you watch Cardiff City play, so...
I hope your seat's all right, your car seat's all right, you didn't follow through, did you?
No, I didn't. No. I have before.
Okay.
But that was basically because I was in a traffic jam and I couldn't fucking move from the outside lane. You know.
So, but Adam, what exactly did you have apart from the spices? I mean, obviously not just the spices. What did you eat in the Caribbean meal?
They called it a rotter. Right, and it fucking did rot my ass.
It rot your asshole out, didn't it? Fuck it hell.
Basically, it was like, what do they say? I call it Mexico now. What do Mexican bloody like a
you got tacos, you got tortilla, burrito.
Burrito. It was like a burrito. So the length of a burrito, which would be the length of a dinner plate, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Right, but inside it was like a beef stew inside.
Right.
But I say when the food came, I wasn't at the table, so my mate pulled back the tortilla fucking wrap and chucked all the spices in, and then put it back. So then as I'm eating, I go, first mouthful, I go, fucking hell, this is hot.
Yeah.
Good thing you don't have any Russians at home today. They'll feel they're getting nuked.
Jeez.
Turn into the fucking Welsh dragon. Turn into the fucking Welsh dragon, haven't you?
Oh, jeez. And I'm still fucking sweating. I got a fucking aircon on, fucking lowest of low, right? I'm still sweating like fuck.
Jesus.
I hope just a COVID joke. People around you don't start wishing that they had COVID so that they couldn't.
Well, just fucking unbelievable. So I seen both. I was watching in and out of some videos today about the West Ham Arsenal preview. I think one of them was. Were you on a video today, Sam?
Yeah, I was on with that Glenn Kitely on his thing. I was on with someone from West Ham, one of the West Ham TV boys.
I got you.
Tom Atherton, I think his name was Tom something.
Is it? Oh,
yeah,
Tom.
Nice.
I know a Dom.
No, it's not Dom. It's Tom. Tom Atherton or something. I think his name was. He's a nice guy.
He followed me back on Twitter.
I got you. It's like for some on Twitter, isn't it? Fuck you now.
They don't let you on Twitter, do they? You fucking monster, you.
Well, I'm wondering now, when I do have the internet router here, it'll be a different IP address. So maybe,
Should be a different IP address, yeah.
You need to change your name. You can't go with the same name.
Yeah, you got to change your name and everything, of course.
Yep.
Yeah.
And possibly a different number as well, because these things are what they track when they ask you to put them in. Like, I mean, not literally put them in. You get the whole point. But when they ask you to type it in, you need to type those things in. So they have to be a bit different at that point of time.
I know. It's just such a fucking ordeal. Do you know what I mean? I mean, if Twitter come back to me, I could then send them fucking links. Right, I said this because that person said this against me. Okay,
Yeah.
maybe on another platform, but at least I could fucking defend myself against any fucking claims. But no,
They don't care.
they haven't got the decency just to fucking get back to you with a simple email.
Nah.
Do you know
They
what I mean?
don't. They don't. Social media. They don't tend to
And
do that.
listen, you know, I'm still on Twitter with my agency, my recruitment work. You know,
Yeah.
okay, YouTube work. You know, we're not getting paid for this. We have a laugh, and you know, if we have the numbers to get paid in the future, then so be it. But I'm telling you, if it was not my YouTube channel, my YouTube bloody page, and my fucking my recruitment page, I tell you, maybe having bloody court papers, because that, you know, potentially that could cost me a fucking fortune.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
know what I mean?
The thing is, if you break their regulations and everything, that's what they do you on. But you are allowed to. I think you are allowed to appeal.
Yeah, but I've appealed twice. No, you know, fucking no one have ever come back to me.
Yeah.
You know, it's like a kangaroo court.
The problem with that is with Twitter, Facebook, and all these social media platforms is when you click I accept to join them, they have all those things already counted for.
Yeah.
And
yeah.
I just think, sorry, Natesh, for jumping in. I just think, you know, so much pressure on, like, with online bullying and shit like that these days. I just think all the platforms now have just gone way overboard because the pressure's been from different governments. And I just think, you know, the different platforms are you know, trying to keep a lid on online abuse. But also, on the other hand, some of them are going a bit too far. And in my case, in my opinion, they've gone a bit too far because I can defend myself and reasons why I said I made that comment.
So what I mean to say is, as you were saying about the legal action and stuff, they will just show you that you had accepted this. When you accept this, it says that irrespective of everything, you are not supposed to use certain language and certain things, and you have accepted it.
I suppose I wouldn't say things which I did, you know, on my business page anyway. You know, so anyway, I'm just fucked off with it all. Do you know what I mean? It's I can see the fucking views on my videos are being halved at least because of no activity on Twitter. You know?
Yeah, but the thing is, though, it's like you said, it's a different thing if you've got a lot of attention. But you don't have that many followers yet, do you? So.
No. But also it's a communication tool for just friends and family. You know?
Yeah.
You know, it's like I'm surprised the amount of people I know who's not on Facebook, but they're on Twitter.
Yeah. Well, Twitter's become more popular now, to be honest. Twitter's taken over.
Yeah.
Certainly from Facebook. I know a lot of people have gone away from Facebook and Messenger and that. They go over to Twitter and, yeah. Anyway, it is what it is. So
it is what it
is.
Yeah, just don't go and fart on Twitter. That's it.
Yeah, just don't go fart everywhere.
So okay, sexually then, let's get on with it. Sexually, what have you had? Have you brought food? It seems like we all love food.
I haven't fucked a donut yet. No, I haven't done that.
No.
See, it eventually had to go to the fact that have you eaten pussy? So it was always coming to that. when I said food, that was my reaction. That was Daniel's reaction. It was always coming to have you eaten pussy. You wouldn't talk about the food for too long.
Food and sex. What do you mean? Stick a cucumber up a cunt and eat it? What are you talking about? I mean, what?
Hang on. How have we got anyone in the chat or not?
We've got a couple people.
They
Right.
keep coming in and going out. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Well, let's put a disclaimer on, fucking, you know, because we don't want any school kids bloody listening to this. Okay. Sexually, what have I done with food?
I don't want to hear this. I'm going to get traumatized now. I'm going to get PTSD.
Right.
Does the beer bottle up the ass count?
I tell you what I have done. Whether or not it classifies, I suppose it classifies food because I suppose so. But you know, an ice cube, an ice box, an ice fucking tray, an ice tray, yeah. You know where you put in a freezer.
Yeah.
Right. Well, I used to have a girl, an old girlfriend, who squirted a lot. She squirted a lot.
Fuck,
yeah.
you know, here we go. I know
Right?
where you're going with this.
So we give each other an ice tray, right? So she had to squirt into the tray. I had to shoot my load into my tray, and then we put it in the freezer. And then the following day,
And then the following day, the family comes round and like, oh, there's some ice here. Let's put it in the drinks.
No. The following day, we put in each other. You know, we put it. You know, I put my tray, my thing into. You know, and yeah, it was. I love licking a lady out. I do. That's why they love my big nose. You see, because
Yeah,
my big nose.
I bet you fucked a woman with that nose. I bet you have. That honker's gone in a box for sure.
They love it, Sam. They love
That
it.
honker's gone in a box for sure. I guarantee you that.
When I'm down there, this does the job on the bean so well, right?
Oh yeah, you're on the bean at the same time, aren't you? There with that nose, yeah. You're lucky.
Yeah, fucking right.
Yeah.
The cheddars
You're scared to eat cheddars now. That's good.
I am 27 and I can't hear this fucking head.
I'm telling you, I can be. The women love it. They fucking love it, right? I can be down there for fucking days. Give me a snorkel, and I am down there. You give me a snorkel, and I'm fucking there.
No, muff too tough. We dive at 5.
Nah, I'm telling you. And then, you know, with the last one, it got a bit poor. I didn't expect to. Well, you know, Sam. Anyway, right? You know, we did kind of like go over the thing, but I always had a fetish. No, I wouldn't call it a fetish. I'm just a.
You're just fucked up. That's what you are.
Yeah, fucked up. No, but I've always wondered about fucking pissing and shitting on someone.
Oh,
Any other way
fucking
pissing and shitting on me. Yeah,
I wonder at the end of the day if she does. I hope she doesn't say that your nose is longer than the dick. Put the nose in.
No. Hey, fucking. Hey, it's a good working relationship. My cock and my fucking nose. Well, anyway,
it's like Woody Woodpecker, don't you? Fucking, that's what they call you, Woody Woodpecker.
We're on about food. And
yeah,
you know, I'll admit, but I have pissed and shit in someone's mouth, and
God.
You know, the girl fucking.
Nitish, how did we get here?
Both blindfolded.
How did we fucking get here?
We were both blindfolded.
Why? This is a food, and we're talking about fucking shit and piss.
But it's food, isn't it?
Shit and piss is not food. Shit and piss is not food.
It is when it is. It is when it's blindfolded.
It might be in Marbella when you're on fucking high on heroin or whatever the fuck it is you do down there. Fucking hell! Shit and piss is not food.
You gotta remember, you have to remember.
Why the fuck can't you just have a fucking normal glass of Coke like everyone else? Why the fuck has someone got to piss in your mouth for you to be satisfied? Have a fucking glass of Coke and just enjoy it.
He'll have that through his nose.
Fucking hell. We've gone from, just like we're talking about fucking Vindaloo, and we've fucking gone from Vindaloo to what comes out of the loo. Comes out of the loo and into Adam's mouth.
Listen. We were blindfolded at the time, yeah? We'll have to...
That's making it even worse. What the fuck? You're blindfolded and people shit in your mouth. How do you get... I want to know. How do you get to that point? I want to know, how do you get to that point? How the hell do you go? First of all, you go, I'm going to put a blindfold on. I'm going to put a blindfold on, and hopefully someone's going to shit in my mouth.
No. Let me explain. I need to explain, right? We agreed to blindfold each other, but we knew that it would be part of. We're putting all different foods into one another. Do you know what I mean? But
you're putting foods into each other. You're inserting foods into each other.
No, in people's mouth, in a mouth, innit? You know, with strawberries.
Oh, fucking hell, I was starting to wonder then. Jesus Christ.
You know? But
okay, just hang on. I just have to apologise to anyone in the chat apart from Cheddars. We've completely lost it. We've completely lost it. We've left planet Earth. We've left planet Earth. We've gone to some other dimension. And I just want to apologise. In this dimension, there is no rules. There is no reason. And in this dimension, golden showers and fucking Amsterdam hot buckets or whatever they're called. I mean, they're fucking, oh God knows, it's all going here. It's all going here. I'll tell you what. How did we get to this? How did we fucking get to this?
Well, I'm just thinking what's going to happen in my fucking toilet in the next hour and night.
What are you going to do? Lick it up afterwards? You're going to fucking lick it up afterwards?
I've already farted fucking some strong farts. While
I know, I could hear it. We could fucking hear it on the fucking feed. We could hear you fart, mate.
Could you
fucking hear? Yeah, you couldn't hide it. He was like, burp, burp, burp.
Yeah.
Adam, please. Adam, just listen to me for 1 second. I want to know this. I'm actually curious now. I want to know, how did you get into a situation where you're putting on a blindfold? You make a conscious decision. You say, "Okay, I'm going to put a blindfold on."
No,
and let's see where this goes. I mean, and then someone says, "Oh, I'm going to piss in your mouth." Who does that?
No.
How did you get to it? How did you get to that?
Hang on. We both kind of like fucking. We both kind of like. We're intrigued. That's the right word for it. Intrigued, and we're talking about, how we're going to do it. But I thought, I said, I'd be up for fucking you shitting in my mouth, no problem. But I said, I don't think I would like looking at the shit coming out of your ass. So I said, and she said, "Oh yeah, I know what you mean." I said, "Look, I got 1 or 2 piles." I said, it could come out a bit bleedy, So
I suppose it gives the whole concept of squeezing Nugatti out of the tube a whole new meaning, huh? Squeeze the Nugatti out of the tube.
She said, "Oh yeah, I know what you mean." Okay. I said, "Oh, maybe it's better if we blindfold each other, but we would like have different like foods and drinks, like have 5 or 10 each, whatever it was, and then mix it in so the person would know. Do you know what I mean? And to be honest, because of the food over here, because of different foods over here, I'll be honest with you, I haven't had a solid log of shit for about 2 years.
Well, no wonder if you keep fucking eating it. So the food. So now I know the food in Spain is so bad you'd rather fucking eat your own shit. Okay, I've got it now.
I should have put consumable food in the title when I put in the title.
I tell you what, the poor people are going to watch this video tomorrow and think we're going to be talking about food. They're going to be fucking traumatized. They're going to be traumatized.
I'm just
look, Cheddars. Everyone's gone. They're all gone. There's no one watching this now. It's just us. Everyone's gone. They're too scared. It's just us now.
You strangled out the juice out of the shit.
Strangled out the juice out of the shit out of the whole fucking show. My God.
They're gonna have nightmares for ages now.
No, but you can see where I'm getting at. If you have runny shit, and someone like stirs it in a fucking cup or something, right?
You stirring in a fucking cup. Why are you stirring in a fucking cup?
Well, you know what I mean. You stir it in a right? It was like a bowl, right? So, right? Anyway, but when you blindfolded, you know, and you mix it up, you know, with other food. Oh, try this, try that. You know, and then all of a sudden, you don't know what is what.
You don't know what it is. You can't tell the difference between cucumber and a fucking shit.
Well, it tasted a bit like chicken, but you never know. No.
So, you mix everything in a cup and you can't taste the fucking difference. Oh fuck!
No. You can't. No.
I hope your culinary taste abilities are at the level where you can fucking taste the difference between a fucking cucumber and a fucking piece of shit. Honestly.
No, you know what? I'm not kidding you. Yeah, and it was you know, a mistake because we only ever done it once. But I'm not kidding you. I think if we waited until it went cold, I think it would have been different. Honestly, now
wait until it went cold. Well, put it on your ice tray with your cum then. Put a bit of cum on it for a bit of mayonnaise. A bit of cum on the shit for a bit of mayonnaise.
But I only knew it was that because that was the only warm fucking food in which I tasted.
That's the only warm food. That's the only warm food you could get was fucking warm shit out of someone's bumhole.
Well, you know, I reckon if we let it, we couldn't because it'd smell a fucking place out. But if you let it go cold, I reckon you won't. Because let's be honest, it's just food. Recycled, isn't it?
Oh god!
It's just recycled food.
It's a bit more than that. There's some waste stuff in there, but anyway.
Yeah. All right. Okay. Okay now.
Anyway,
how the fuck do we go from talking about fucking curry to talking about fucking shitting in someone's mouth? I mean, this is.
I think unfortunately,
I just want to apologise to everyone watching. We've left planet Earth. We've gone to a different dimension.
Come and subscribe to my channel if you want more.
Yeah, Adam Brownie literally eats brownie and talks out of his brownie.
What I was trying to say is Sam will never eat curry the same way again.
Oh, fucking hell. That's it. I had Nugatti in a tube the other day. I'm not fucking eating that again, I'll tell you that. I'm not fucking having a tube of Nugatti again. Because when I squeeze that Nugatti out of the tube, I'm going to be thinking of Brownie's arsehole. Fucking hell.
I tell you what, hey, I used to love her squirting in my mouth. She squirted everywhere, fucking everywhere. And I'd be like,
Jesus Christ. Adam, what happened to you, man? Adam, what happened in your fucking your upbringing, mate? I mean, what the fuck? What, you okay, mate? I mean, Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Where did it all go wrong? Where the fuck did it all go wrong?
Hey, you have to try these things. You have to, don't.
Well, you take a right turn out. You took a right turn out of Merthyr Tydfil instead of left, didn't you? You fucking cunt.
Listen, don't criticize until you try.
Fucking hell. Now, fucking hell, Jesus. Yeah, slight change since your parents went. Jesus Christ.
Oh, fucking hell.
Went from being a nice boy can't swear to fucking golden showers and fucking God knows what.
Squirting, I would highly recommend it. Highly recommend that a woman would like, sit on your face basically and then squirt in your mouth. Fucking great.
Yep. And what
really?
Next Adam?
Really?
Next Adam is having sheet kebab.
Sheet kebab. Fucking sheet kebab. Yeah. Well, that's it. You go to Adam and you say, "Cool, that was a fucking shit kebab, wasn't it?" And Adam's like, "Oh, you wouldn't know, would you?"
But coming back to the serious side of things.
Oh, fucking hell. We can't go back. It was done. We're finished. It's dead. It's all gone. It's all fucking gone. It's completely ruined.
You know what? I may have to do a live fucking feed from my toilet now soon. I'm telling
Fuck
you.
it out. Fuck it out. I'm saying well away from that. Jesus Christ.
Well, could that bring in the fucking subscribers from the Tess's channel? You did.
Well, it's probably going to be more in line with the people who like to eat shit. It'll probably be that type of people, yeah.
I don't want my channel to be from beyond the post, beyond the shit.
Beyond the toilet door. Beyond the toilet door.
Beyond the toilet door. Fuck it out.
But Adam, a few questions. This woman that you did all the crazy stuff with, from which country was she?
I'm not. Hey, Sam, don't fucking answer that question. My lips are fucking sealed. Otherwise, I'll have fucking people knocking my fucking door.
No, I just asked which country. I didn't ask her name. Sam, did he send? But I don't think he sent you that video. Sam, did he?
No, he hasn't sent me videos of that. Not that stuff.
No.
Thankfully, fucking hell, thankfully.
But which country, Adam? Come on, Adam. Which country was she from?
UK. That's the only thing you're gonna get.
I tell you what, it gives you what it gives his name Adam Brownie a whole new meaning, doesn't it?
More like Adam Brown me.
Yeah, Adam Brown me.
Hey, they don't knock it until you try. That is what you know.
Jesus Christ, you fucking hell, you must get bored, mate. You must get bored.
The only brown thing that how can he get bored when he's doing all this shit? But
as I'm saying, so he does that instead, right?
The only brown thing
I told you I'd run out of fucking content on RedTube, haven't I? I told you that. You know, I have to make my own.
The only brown thing that I've tried with respect to food and sex is chocolate. That's it.
Chocolate, yeah, good one. Good strawberries is a good one. Wine is a good one, actually.
The worst thing I've done is put some whipped cream on the clit and the nipples. That's about it. Whipped cream on the nipples and whipped cream on the clit, and lick it away, and he's gone. That's gone. Thank God for that. There he is.
He said everything except for the topic in hand. He talked about everything else.
That's the thing. I've got ice cubes in the fridge, so Cheddar's thinking the same as me. These ice cubes I got in the fridge, I'm never going to see them as the same again.
Ice cubes with a bit of ice cubes.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
What was I going to say? Yeah, and wine, actually. The women love that.
Yep,
Wine.
they love whining.
If you go woman that loves wine, right? Oh, fucking hell. Did you hear that one? Fucking hell.
Fucking hell, it sounds like you got fireworks coming out your ass.
Oh, Jesus. Fuck. Fucking hell.
Not sure if you're a Cardiff City fan or a Liverpool fan. Still celebrating.
It's the first time I've had fireworks in Spain since fucking New Year's.
Another one is wine. If you go woman who loves wine, right? Then fucking pour a glass of wine, but dip your hard on in there. So then when she sucks you off, you know, she's still enjoying the taste of wine as well.
You fucking.
So
you
know, so you can get a piss while she's sucking you off.
that gives it a whole new meaning, doesn't it? Fucking hell, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you'll probably be wondering why this bottle isn't getting empty.
Adam, mate, you have fucking been a creative fuck, haven't you? You've been a real creative fuck, haven't you?
Fucking right, yeah.
Jeez, dipping your cock in wine. Yeah. Fucking Jesus Christ. Fucking coming on ice cubes. or making ice cubes out of your cum.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ.
Well,
I've got ice cubes in the fridge here. I've got ice cubes in the fridge. I'm never going to see them as the same again. I'm going to fucking have to double check them now.
No, listen, I was in a 11-year marriage, wasn't I? And, you know, after a while it gets fucking boring and you have to try these different
Yeah,
things.
it's like, okay, should we do missionary or do you want me to shit in your mouth? It's,
The shittinary.
the shittinary, yeah. Let's do the shittinary.
Oh, fuck you now, man. Well, you know, you gotta experience. Food is a good subject. You know, we all love food.
As soon as we wrap up this video, I'm sending it to Kevin.
What? Fucking hell.
Oh, fuck me.
What else have I done? I'm just trying to
This
think
went really wrong. This one, didn't it? This is not food, is
I'm
it?
trying to think what else I've done.
If I send it to Kevin, it's gonna go viral in Malaysia in one day.
Okay, now make sure
Why couldn't you just stick to just whipped cream on the nipple, nice and innocent? You know, you got to fucking squirt. You got to squirt and shit and piss and fucking crap. And,
Again, come on, you bitch. You know, clap me ass. Come on. Come on. Hey, you know, you
Fucking
don't
hell.
know it till you try. I'm trying to think why I said that with food.
This wasn't with food, actually.
I can't think what else, if I'm honest with you.
just don't use a pineapple. That won't go well.
No. I'm fucking. Okay, here's the question for you. Who's
Fucking
the other
hell,
con?
here we go.
Who's the other Stan in it? Stan, right? Would you eat a banana out of Stan Kroenke's ass for 10 grand, right? Or a banana out of Josh Kroenke's fucking ass for fucking 10 grand? Which one? If it was a gun to you and you needed 10 grand to live, which one would it be? Come on, you Arsenal fans.
There's a question for your Arsenal fans. So, would you rather eat banana out of Josh Kroenke's butthole or Stan Kroenke's butthole? Let's discuss now.
And Daniel,
What are the pros and cons?
Daniel would do a preview.
Daniel do a preview of eating banana out of Josh Kroenke's butthole. And let's discuss the pros and cons of an old man's butthole versus a young man's butthole.
Oh, well, hey, we can't say we haven't had a laugh tonight, eh?
No, I tell you what, this has been fucking mental. It's going to stay with me. It's going to stay with me for a long time. I'm going to have to take this one into my next psychology session with my fucking psychologist.
And I bet no more ice cubes in your alcohol.
Oh yeah. Don't put ice cubes in your beer. Ice cubes in your beer, mate. Fucking hell. I should just call them squirt cubes. Squirt cubes, hey? Put some squirt cubes in your beer. Is there anybody in the chat? They're all dead. They're all they scare them all away.
Can you imagine what Miss Melina would be like when she's watching this?
If Miss Melina watches this, she oh my god, she wouldn't be able to watch this.
I'm trying to think.
Well, out of those two, it'd have to be Josh Kroenke. Come on, I wouldn't go for the old man's fucking collapsed butthole, would I? I would fucking at least go for the young one.
I can't fucking believe.
But at least with Josh, you know what you're getting. With Stan, you don't know what you're getting down there. You know, you'll be getting a bit extra. You might be getting a banana split with Stan. You're getting a fucking banana split. You're getting a fucking banana split.
My channel has suddenly gone all R-rated. This isn't even R-rated. It's more like S-rated now.
This is X-rated. This is fucking X-rated.
You can forget the
X-rated.
monetization. You can forget
Yeah.
the monetization.
You can forget monetization on this. Fucking hell.
Fucking hell. Oh, I need a fucking believer. Oh, fucking hell. Well, I'm trying to think what else I've done.
I don't know. If you want, I don't know if you want to know,
try-
to be honest.
Well, well, ping pongs and shit like that. Oh yeah,
God.
in fact, there was at Benidorm years ago. What was her name now? Sticky Vicky.
Sticky
Yeah.
Vicky.
Sticky Vicky. You're talking,
Oh, yes,
you're talking about Benidorm. You're talking about Benidorm, the TV series.
Oh well, no, Sticky Vicky's been around for decades. You know, a decade.
She's in the TV series as well, isn't she?
Yeah, that's right. Well, her daughter does it now, right? And basically, you know, the last show I went to was about 2 years ago, right? And fucking, you know, she's opening a bottle, you know, up there. She's clearly opening a bottle and she's offering it out and everyone's drinking it. And then all of a sudden you get in fucking, you know, like the bunting you have in a street, you know, your celebrations.
Yeah.
You know, and she's like that, and she's pulling it out, loads of bunting, fucking hell, right?
Jesus.
Right? And then the last one, I don't know how she done it, but she put a light bulb up there, screwed it on, and a light bulb come on. Yeah, the light bulb come on inside her. I know we've gone a bit off, but you know the bottle.
Got a bit off topic here, haven't we? We've got slightly off, just a bit off topic here, haven't we? Just slightly.
What
just a
people in the
little
chat
bit.
saying?
No one, they're all gone. They're fucked off.
If I had any hopes of having more people, and you shat on them.
You literally fucking shat on them.
Fucking hell, I'm on my way out. I'm fucking on my way out. I'm telling him. Oh, fucking hell.
I had planned this show to talk about, like, when you are going out, how you are sanitizing your hands and stuff, and you're talking.
Sanitize your hands. You just squirt on them, don't you? Or piss on them and do fucking. That's it, innit?
I can't fucking believe. Look, you two talk amongst each other while I'm fucking get my shit together. Oh, sorry.
Get your shit together. He's already given his shit away.
Oh, you two talk amongst yourself and the more I need a fucking. I need a shit.
He's a shit. That's what he does.
No, the coffin has pushed it. The coffin has pushed it for a minute. Hang on.
There we go.
I'm gonna log out.
Oh, fucking hell. Oh, is there anybody watching this?
Two people.
There's two people watching. These two people they're the most privileged people in the world. They're the most privileged people in the world, these two people.
My head, I can't stop laughing.
Well, no one says no one says he's not entertaining. Let's put it that way. Fuck it all, he's entertaining.
No, I didn't put the title as the late night chat, but it went. But you are lucky. Otherwise, he would have been doing this on your channel.
Fuck, I see pandemic alert. Yeah, pandemic alert. Jesus Christ, it's turned into something very different.
At least I put the word alert in the title. So
Yeah, alert. Yeah,
you better be alert.
alert.
Let's try to go for 10-15 minutes into the actual topic that we wanted to discuss, because I think he's gonna be all night long in the toilet today. So I think he's not coming back unless he decides to come on from there. Where in that case, I'm not adding him back to the stream. I'll keep him backstage and waiting. But yeah, so has there been any kind of difference in you ordering food now from outside when you are ordering takeaway or something like that or when you are ordering it online? So is there any kind of major difference that you?
Well, first of all, it's much more. It's being used much more now. Obviously, we've had during the lockdown, we had of course, everyone was ordering delivery, and so that was being used a lot more. And I think it's become more popular now because of it. I think people have become more used to it doing it. So yeah, so I think we're getting a lot more of people using that. And the actual methods being used, of course, they went over to this where you can't pay by cash anymore. You know, you have to prepay or pay by card. If you have to pay by card with the wireless contact thing. You know, where you're not actually putting the card in the machine. You're just touching the wireless contact device.
Yeah.
And then, but then also they operate with where they just put the food down in front of you, and they don't even touch you. You know, they put the food down in front of you, and you just pick it up. You know, so yeah, they've been pretty stringent with that, but it's not so bad here now. Of course, now they give it to you, and you can pay by card. But they've stopped the paying by cash thing. They've stopped that just temporarily now. Just to keep it like that, just to make sure they're not you're not touching them.
And they must have stopped asking for tips now.
Yeah, the tip has to come in the payment now with the prepayment. Yeah, but people aren't giving tips now. Of course, there's no cash, so yeah. So that's the way it's changed a bit. And I think, like I said, I think it's become a lot more popular now to do that, ordering stuff home now. People are more used to it.
Have you gone out during the last 6 months or 7 months to eat food?
Yeah, I've been out quite a lot. Yeah, since they stopped the quarantine, the lockdown, and everything. I've been out quite a lot. Yeah, they had the social distancing thing. It's space between tables. You couldn't have more than 5 people at a table. All those rules, they still have them now. Actually, just to make sure we're staying on the right side of things. But yeah, I've been out a lot. I mean, I'm not really that worried about it here where I am, because we haven't really had a new case we've had just a few new cases in the last couple of months, but it's just, the chances of getting it are so small. I'm not really that worried about it, to be honest.
And some of the other kids were kind of like worried that they were going to school, but they were feeling that the adequate measures are not taken. With respect to your experiences at restaurants and cafes, like whichever places you have been to, do you think they have done enough with respect to sanitization, and do they offer you a lot of hand washes and stuff?
Yeah, you see some places are better than others. Some places are really good, where you see they're following everything properly, and it's all to do with the ownership and the people who work there. In my experience, if you've got people who work there who are really, why I was saying this, they're really interested in following the rules and making sure things are done properly, then you see they make sure everything's done correctly, and all the places have this antibac hand sanitizer before you go in and everything. You have to wash your hands before you go in, and some places will even have one of those on each table as well, so you can wash yourself after you've eaten and all of that. But yeah, I mean, the places that follow it very well, very strictly, are the places that have the best owners, basically, and the best people working there who really follow it and make sure things are done properly. And the other places you see where the places that are not that serious, they're making sure they're following the table distance, because you have to do that. The tables have to be far away, but they're not using all the hand sanitizer stuff and all that. You see, they're not really bothering with that. But yeah, so there's a slight difference.
There is no uniformity. No uniformity.
Not there is in terms of rules, what they're supposed to be doing, but each place, you'll see a difference. Like I said, each place will do things slightly different in terms of following it up and making, enforcing it, because it's basically down to the same thing. It's down to who takes it, the most serious.
Okay, and Adam is back. I was just saying I'll add him now. He's back. Yeah. Hopefully, Adam, you washed your hands.
Yeah, but I've got hand sanitizer everywhere. even in the fucking bedroom, just in case.
Yeah, you mix it as you're supposed to use it as lube as well, do you?
You know what? I've used fucking butter. I've used fucking. Oh yeah, it's a food thing, isn't it? Butter.
Yeah.
I've used butter. I've used shampoo. Shampoo.
Shampoo?
Shower gel.
So you washed her hair while you was down there as well, did you? Down there.
You know what? The bed was has never been any fucking cleaner after that experience. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Sorry lads, I
Hopefully-
I needed to go. Whew.
Sure.
Fucking
No
hell. Fucking
Hopefully,
hot,
hopefully
man.
you don't refill the shampoo bottle every night. Hopefully you don't refill the shampoo bottle every night yourself.
Listen,
God knows what he
hey,
fills it with.
hey, I won't be able to. You know what? I won't be able to.
And
share
one
this
more
now.
thing, Adam.
Well,
And one more thing, Adam. Hopefully, I don't.
He's become a robot now.
no, you have as well. Can you hear me?
I can hear you fine. I'm fine. I can hear you fine.
Is it Natasha's thing, man?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Natasha,
Oh,
there
right,
it is.
okay. Sorry, man.
Natasha became a robot.
Yep. I was saying. Yeah, I was saying. I hope you don't. You ask like a paintbrush to paint your walls occasionally by just spraying it around.
Becomes like a Jackson Pollock, just fucking shit and piss everywhere.
Fucking. I'm never going to live this show down now, am I? Never going to.
Fucking, you turn your walls into a fucking canvas, don't you? It's like a Jackson Pollock everywhere.
It'd be like, what was that fucking guy's name in fucking? Oh, fucking hell! Yeah, in the prison in Northern Ireland, and he done a hunger strike, didn't he?
Oh yeah.
He was on his hunger strike. He was fucking rubbing all his shit on a fucking cell wall. What was his name? IRA guy.
Oh yeah, I can't remember his name. I know what you mean.
I'm lagging a bit, or is he lagging now?
No, he's okay.
I can't fucking remember.
I can't remember his name.
And Cheddars is
Wait,
saying that
he
Adam is
basically went
multitasking
on
with his
hunger
shampoo.
strike and killed himself, didn't he? Jerry?
Yeah.
Was it Jerry?
Can't remember.
Anyway, that's a fucking conversation ender, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is he gone?
No.
Probably he's using the mobile.
Oh,
Oh, he's gone now. Is he coming back? Here he is.
There he is.
Yep. I didn't understand who was gone there. But Adam, I thought you were using the mobile as a vibrator as well. Trying to shake out the Stan Kroenke, Josh Kroenke banana.
Hey, you know what? Right? I know we all united with football, but I'm at this moment in time because football's okay. It started back, but to me, and maybe many in the older generation, to me, it's just not football without fans. Do you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I'm enjoying our late night chats far more than I'm enjoying any football chat. You know, I was watching football tonight, and I was like, I'm a football lover, right? I know I'm a Cardiff fan, but I'm a football lover, and you know, I think because I've grown up watching football in the lower leagues, you know, and then you know going up the leagues with Cardiff. But when you get used to watching football in a lower league, you know your team is fucking shit, right? And sometimes you go out with your mates, you know, on a Saturday morning. You travel the length and breadth of the country, or if they're home, you just tell the missus that they fucking away, and you just get on a piss from fucking 10 o'clock in the morning. Do you know what I mean? But normally, you know, during those days, the 90 minutes of watching a football was probably the worst part of the day. Do you know what I mean? It was fucking rubbish. So I've been grown up on people think they can banter me about Cardiff being shit. I've seen Cardiff for fucking bottom of the 4th division. They fucking nearly went out of the league. It was that shit. That's not banter. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, there's no pressure on fans of lower leagues, if your team fucking loses a couple of fucking games in a row.
Yeah.
Because they've seen it all before.
Yeah, it's part and parcel of it all, isn't it?
So because
He
of
does
that,
agree with you. Yeah, he loves
because of that,
non-league
I've come
football.
onto YouTube. I've come onto YouTube, and apart from you guys, who to be honest, we can have a beer and socialize. You do see many other YouTubers which you share shows with, and you're like, fucking hell. Just because they ain't winning, your team isn't winning, don't leave it fucking take over your bastard life. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
Have a bit of a social life. Have a laugh. Talk about fucking shitting and pissing in someone's mouth. Have a laugh, and that's why I think I love these fucking late night shows. Is because we can mix the football banter into fucking just going as if we're in a pub, fucking having a lads' night out. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I would rather watch league football than shit and piss in someone's mouth. But
Hey, fucking, I tell you something, Natesh. You should watch the fucking 1980s fucking Cardiff when they fucking that bad. Honestly, you would prefer.
I was going to say maybe
in your mouth.
I was going to say maybe Cardiff is like getting someone to shit in your mouth.
But Adam, yeah, I'll just
Sorry.
give you one advice. Start playing FPL a bit more seriously. You'll start enjoying it a bit more.
No, I'd hate. Listen, I remember when it first came out. Sam may remember it when Badil and Skinner, when he's done that show. Fantasy football. It all really kicked off from there.
Yeah.
And honestly, I never really got on with it. The longest I think was been about 2 fucking months, and I just get fucking bored shitless with it, if I'm honest with you. At first, I think it brings in the customers, because everyone's so excited for the football season to start, And then once they realise that their teams are going shit, they fucking can't be asked.
No, but that is the thing. If you become start playing the game, you start watching all the games, and it changes your perspective a bit more and gives you more information about other players in the league as well. So there are many advantages. That depends on whether you want to watch it or whether you want to watch other games or not. And
I'll be honest with you. I've stopped watching Match of the Day since Guy Lineker has become a fucking arsehole on social media, and Match of the Day is the type of show, I suppose, where you do have a range, a range of teams to follow, I suppose, in fantasy football. I don't hardly watch Match of the Day anymore, simply because that twat is fucking hosting it.
Not Match of the Day, but I'm saying the overall games that you will understand. It will give you more understanding. But it is your wish, obviously.
Yeah,
but it is fun for everyone else. That is what I'm saying.
That's why I left the group.
I think the reason you don't like fantasy football is because you don't like commitment to doing something.
Yeah, you got to commit to it.
Well,
that goes back to the women.
It's just, hey, I'll still keep an eye on my team. But I still keep an eye on my team. Don't get me wrong. I got saved on a bloody computer and so on. But I'm not one to go into fucking conversation about fucking. Oh, you may be injured. Just fucking pick your team and get on with it. Do you know what I mean? And it's like, Anyway, I don't enjoy it. Maybe it's my generation. Maybe it's my generation because it's.
I'm just saying it's a thing that it is catching up. So if you are also planning to do more stuff on your channel, you may need to do it someday as well. So.
But you know what, Nitesh? And I did look at this. I kept an eye on this, but I'm noticing it on other people's channels as well. I don't think it's as popular with viewers as people think it's going to be. You know, some of definitely on my channel is worse when it comes to the viewers. Me talking.
Well, that's because I saw your show, Brownie.
I could be fucking arsed. I could be arsed.
You could remember half your fucking team. I mean, how can you?
I know.
How can you have an FPL show and you can't even fucking remember the team you got? I mean,
I had someone up front, and I don't know, fucking, I can't remember.
So no wonder you got no views. Just sitting there going, "Oh, who's on my team? Oh, I can't fucking remember." Anyway, you know, blah blah blah.
No, but I think it's overload. I think it's complete overload on YouTube. That's my personal.
Well, there's too many people. There's too many people doing it, isn't there? That's the thing. There's so many people doing the same things. It's like you see watch-alongs now. You got like 10 different watch-alongs, and you got fucking 10 different previews and reviews, and they're all saying the same thing.
I know.
I watched 3, 4, 5 of them, and I just can't watch more because they all say the same thing. You know, it gets boring.
I know, and that's where unfortunately, that's where you know the interviews come into it, isn't it? I think it's like the the podcasting and all that. That's where if you're lucky enough to to arrange podcast with someone who's a known name or known figure, I think that is that's really a way forward, and everything else can come in after it. Really, that's my opinion. That's my opinion.
See, it also depends on how many things you get right. If you start getting a lot of things right, then obviously the viewers increase. How do you think Fabrizio Romano got famous on Twitter? He obviously
I mean, but a lot of that is come from contacts he's built up over the years, isn't it?
Yes.
I mean, he's only really been the king on Twitter. I'd say the last 2 years maybe.
Yes, before that it was David Ornstein or some of the other guys.
Yeah.
So they have been displaced because they got a few things wrong. He got a few things right. Same thing goes with FPL. If someone says something, you have to be a lot more accurate. Now, even I get some of these wrong. A lot of other people also, even who are on the top, they get a few things wrong. But you need to keep studying the stats. I don't study too many of the stats. I go based on form.
And I'm being completely honest here. When I was before COVID, I was working for one of the English papers over here, and everything was on clickbait. Everything was on clickbait. So many of my stories would be absolute bullshit, to get the clickbait for the.
I think we've realised.
I think you already know that part.
But you know what? The mad one. The mad one, which was almost true. The mad one, which is almost true. And if you look back at my videos, because I try to match my videos early doors to the newspaper report. So I was hoping one would bang off the other. But one of them, which I'd done in about January, February, I done a video on a story of Messi leaving Barcelona.
Yeah.
And a few months later, fucking hell. But
it all took off, didn't it? Yeah, it all kicked off.
Anyway. So
if you want some good food and nutrition advice, don't watch this fucking video.
I thought you will say stick to Brownie.
Stick to Brownie. It's the whole thing. Stick to Brownie
before he sticks to you.
Apparently, piss and cum are full of protein, isn't they? They are.
Sure. That is why there's gonna start calling cum protein shake, right?
Yeah, protein shake.
I'm sure I've read that. Honestly, I'm sure I've read that. Well, we're simply saying in a chat because I'm using my phone, so I can't really flip much.
He said if Cardiff were in the Premier League, would be more for FPL, for fun for you for FPL. And apart from
know what? But they were last year. And I still couldn't. I wouldn't pick a fucking single Cardiff player anyway. And last Saturday fucking proved it, right? I should never fucking bet on Cardiff to win. Because every time it fucking does, they let me bastard down. Fucking hell, man. You know? So,
I think
what's this one? It's not,
that's not. Yeah, he was talking about you. Simply once this is over, scroll back. You won't look at food the same way. And he said that's not the only thing Adam puts in his mouth, but he has no idea yet. He's not seen the entire video, and he's probably gonna crack down with laughter and
But hey, just to put it on record, Natish, I would love to be able to share this video, but due to people knowing who I'm talking about on some aspects, I want to fucking keep alive. All right, so I won't be able to fucking share it. I want to be alive the next time fucking Cardiff win a game.
No worries, Adam. Even I want this channel to be alive and not reported and not cut down. So I also don't want the video to be shared too much. Apart from maybe I'll share it to Kevin. That's about it.
No, I you know what? I reckon it'll go viral. With all the dirty dogs out there, with all the dirty dogs, and I'm not the only one who is intrigued about pissing and shitting. I am not the only one.
Jesus Christ.
Simpy, an advice to you: if you have not seen the video, do watch it, but you better have an appointment with the psychiatrist after that ready.
Yeah.
Listen, share it between the group and all that, yeah.
Scheduled.
Yep. I can't wait for Miss Molina's fucking response.
Oh,
Oh my God.
no. So let's just wrap it up before
Yeah, for God's sake, before we start doing some alien shit or something like that, he starts talking about anal probes from aliens or something like that. Fucking just wrap it up.
before Adam starts spraying it around again all over the board.
Spreading it around just the wrong way.
I tell you what, hey, good job I went to the toilet here and not in a restaurant, because the cleaner in the morning would either fucking resign or want double pay.
or probably if she's that type, she may actually lick it.
Licks the toilet bowl clean.
Oh.
I remember there used to be a Pokemon called Licky Tongue. Now maybe we have another. We can get one Pokemon for Adam's name with the long nose.
Letish, you got to read Simpy's and Cheddar's comments. You got to read them.
Hang on.
What is Adam's version of 2 girls, 1 cup? and Cheddar says it makes 2 girls, 1 cup look like LED.
Hey, hang on.
Hang
on now.
Before
we finish, about shitting and we football fans. Well, I know Lineker's an arsehole, but he was a brilliant player when he was younger, when he was on the pitch. Well, he famously shit on a pitch, didn't he?
Yeah.
In World Cup semi-final against West Germany in 1990.
Yeah, he couldn't stop it.
He shit on the pitch. You shit on the pitch.
Adam wasn't there to eat it.
Adam, now I know where the name Brownie comes from.
Yeah, as I'm saying, did you just figure that out now? I'm saying we're talking about Adam with Brown, as I'm saying. Adam Brownie.
Remember Aubameyang, wasn't it, last season? Had to run off a pitch to have a shit.
No, I don't know.
Remember, you had to run off a pitch to have a shit during the game.
Did he? I can't remember that.
Yeah, he was. Sure, it was Aubameyang. It was. Yeah, sure it was. What was the Olympiacos game, maybe, or something like that? Anyway, proper old school footballers shit on a pitch. They don't run into the fucking changing room to have a shit.
They may. But then they don't bend down and lick it.
Oh, can you imagine? He shits on a pitch, and 10 minutes later, a fucking ball is in, and you got to do a sliding challenge.
Oh my God!
just when you thought that cock meat sandwich was disgusting, you have Adam coming up with different varieties of food. That's I can't even call it food, but
Yes,
whatever that.
recycled food. It's recycled food. You know, that's all it is.
Yep,
Yeah.
Adam probably doesn't know the difference between loose motion and mustard. But let's try to wrap it up at that.
They both taste like chicken. They both taste like chicken.
I'm happy. I'm happy with the chicken. I'm happy
He
with
likes he likes to choke his chicken anyway.
Oh, fucking hell.
I'm happy with the chicken side of things, and let's wrap it up with some actual food that is chicken, maybe KFC or some barbecue. And before Adam goes on again, I will quickly do one thing. Adam, for 2 minutes before you interrupt now. Sam, where can people find you and what are you planning on your channel?
Thank you. Yeah, Sam Greenwood TV. Back on planet Earth now. So Sam Greenwood TV. Yeah, go check it out. Subscribe. Do Arsenal content, mostly late night chats that a little bit more normal than this one, I would think, just a little bit. Even though we like to have a good laugh there too. But yeah, check it out, folks. Share the content will be great. I'm going to try and do a weekly going forwards now in the season, a weekly late night chat to talk about the week's events and stuff like that. And I'll try and do some quizzes as well. So just check that out. And thanks for having me on again. It's been a laugh. It's been more than a laugh. It's been absolutely insane, this one tonight. It's going to be one I'll probably never forget. I won't forget. I'm traumatized. I'll probably have nightmares. I'm traumatized. And I think I'm going to have to contact my psychologist tomorrow and get fucking therapy, I think. So, but it's been good. It's been a laugh. And wish everyone in the chat. I hope everyone in the chat is okay. They're gonna recover from this, hopefully. And thanks for taking part and thanks for having me.
And people will probably say that I've been impeded or my basic food rights have been offended. My basic food rights have been impeded. But yes, Adam.
People expecting a pandemic video. They're in for a surprise.
I did. In my defense, I did put alert in the title.
Yeah. Yes.
And yes, Adam, where
Just
can
say
we?
back to the lawyers.
Adam, so where can people find you? And I hope you are not going to sit in the toilet.
Football with Brownie on both YouTube and Facebook. And you know what? Tonight, I've loved it, really enjoyed it, because football is just not a fight. What happens, after 90 minutes. It's also about the friendships you create, the laughter you have, and the memories in which you share with friends while discussing and watching a beautiful game. So I hope that this show goes down as a legendary show and a memorable show.
Yeah, just when you said that, I feel someone is smoking pot somewhere. I can smell some smoke coming.
Well, you know what? When you blocked the mic, thank fuck you did, because I done the loudest fart ever.
So I would like to clear a few things. Adam is not a Liverpool fan. You must have heard some crackers going off in between. That was just what Caribbean chilies did to
Fucking
him.
hell! I said UK.
No, I meant with
I said
respect to the
UK.
Caribbean
She
chilies.
was from the UK. I said.
You twice talking about Liverpool Football Club.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Oh shit! I dropped
With
myself
respect
in
to
it
the
now,
crackers.
haven't I?
Oh, Miss Molina is here.
Oh God. Let's get out of here before she finds out.
Brownie just doesn't need a haircut. He needs a lot more things.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know what? Hey, that does remind me. Thank you very much. I'm doing my list for my shopping list for tomorrow. That does remind me. But Since I moved in here, I left my bloody razor, my shaver, you know. I left that in my last place. But it's not
I
for
will-
my hair, it's for down there, isn't it? So
I'll
that reminds me,
I'll
I need a haircut, but it's down there I need a haircut.
I'll just warn everyone. I'll just warn everyone. If you do watch this video in playback, please do not be eating anything while you do. That is my simple request. Even don't try to drink water while you'll be watching this video. You can do it before, you can do it after, but do not watch this video while or after you have eaten food.
Okay, and
you do-
in my defense, I will say once again, don't knock until you try.
Miss Marina saying, Brownie, have you started supporting a real football club yet? Yes, he was supporting Liverpool tonight. If you watch the video again, you'll find out why we say that.
Good now. Are you trying to get me fucking shocked, man?
I think the
I said
the
UK.
girl,
I said UK.
I
Don't
think the
even
girl
mention
was
that
from
fucking
Liverpool.
city.
I think the girl was from Liverpool now. Based on Brownie's reaction,
Fucking hell. I'm going undercover. I'm going undercover.
I think the girl was from Liverpool now.
Fucking hell. Delete this. Delete this video. Delete this video.
No, Brownie, just kidding. You're not a Liverpool supporter. And it was just about the crackers that you set off in between. But always good to have you guys
Now
on
you
the panel.
put one and one together and you fucking actually got tuna test.
But yes, big up to everyone in the chat as well and on the panel. And if you do get time, do check out Arsenal FC fans as well. The monetization will probably be starting by next week. And big up to all you guys. And as I said, remember, this was supposed to be a food and food habit thing, but it gives you all the advice of what you should not be doing. So I thank everyone on the panel, Sam and Adam as well, and hope to see you guys soon. Hopefully, I can have an episode 6 after what happened this time around. Bye.
Now